Hey guys, so in this video I'll be showing you how to do a DIY restoration of your flowers. So you can take the flowers that you want to restore. So I took these white color flowers and I'm pressing them in the book. So take a huge book and keep the flowers in the book. Separate the pages and keep them so that don't tangle. Let them press for a while. So this is one of the flowers that I have pressed. It's been about 15 days. Trust me, the more you press, the more beautiful the flowers turn out to be. This has been, I think, around 15 to 16 days, and look at the roses. It looks so beautiful. So after that, just assemble your flowers on the table, and then you can take a white A4 size sheet because I'm making it into a frame, so hence I took the A4 size sheet. Then you just need to crumble it for an effect because I wanted a retro kind of background for my flowers, so I thought why not do it myself. So just crumble a paper like this and be very careful to open it because these papers generally tear, so we don't want that happening here. So just gently open it up and set it up. Just move it aside, and then take a small cup, put any of the coffee powder that you have. Any powder will do. So just add a pinch of coffee powder to your glass or mug or whatever you take, and then add a little bit amount of water to it. Don't add too much of water because then you won't get that effect. After that, just take a brush and put it on this paper, splash it. You can do whatever you feel like, but this is one way I like to do. So first I started splashing on it, but then I thought it won't be giving the needed effect for me, so I just started painting it randomly in the horizontal direction. So just keep doing that for the whole page. So after you complete, this looks like it, and you need to dry this paper for a while. Then take another A4 size sheet and just assemble your roses and your flowers in that, because this will give you an idea of how your DIY will look exactly when you do it. So I like to remove the extras because anyways it won't be fitting into the frame. So this way you can imagine, you can set it up as per your will and wish. So keep doing it for all the roses and flowers that you intend to keep. Yes, so now my paper has dried completely and this looks like it. So I carefully crumble my paper once again for an effect. I said I like retro things. I like the retro background this will be giving to my DIY craft. So I just removed the crumbled paper again and I'm setting it up. Then I took a candle wax. So this is my hack. I took the candle that I have at my home and I light up it, and I put the brush in the wax because the wax keeps melting, and I rub it on the roses. So if you do this, your roses will be there for a longer while. So do it for every rose and flower that you want to put it up on that sheet. So carefully do it because the wax will be hot. So don't put a lot of wax, just a minimal amount of wax so that it holds the roses. Then take another A4 sheet paper and apply glue all over it so that you can stick your homemade coffee retro paper on it. So the white paper will act like a background when it comes onto the frame. So gently, carefully dab your homemade DIY paper onto the new A4 size paper and just dab it gently over there so that it can sit. Then after that, take your dried wax roses and apply a generous amount of glue because you'll be needing a good amount of glue for this because the roses have to stick because they're dried and they have wax. So this will make it a little bit tricky to stick that onto the paper. So you can use a more amount of glue to be precise, and you need to repeat this step for all the roses. Just be mindful while arranging and be a little careful with the roses because they may break because they're already dried. So I kept doing this for a while. This takes quite some time, so you need to be patient throughout the process. Yeah. Yes, so finally I've come to the end of this video and I stuck a small leaf on the top, and this is how it looks. So I'm writing a small note because I didn't tell you from where I got these flowers. I gifted these to my husband on his birthday. So I wrote a just cute little note saying happy birthday and his birthday because that is when I gifted him this. Then you need to just take a frame, put it on the cardboard, and then put the glass that you get on it. So just be careful because you may cut your hands, and just take the frame, and you need to like pin it so that the flowers do not come out and they stick properly into the frame. And this is how it looks in the end. Oh my god, it looks so beautiful, and my husband was so happy seeing this.